everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Negath, and welcome to a new series on my channel. This is Feed the Beast Revelation on the Craftonomical SMP server. And as you can see, I've already got some things put together. The server's been up for a little while, and I decided to go ahead and play around before recording my first episode, kind of get the, the really early stuff out of the way, as I figured that wouldn't be as interesting. I have built a little starter house, which I'm going to cut to a clip of me building it here shortly. But I figure the way I'm going to be doing this series is a lot more of building off camera and then showing you what I've done, as opposed to like my vanilla series. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Then yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut to me building my little starter house, and I'll bring you back in once I'm done with that. So see you in a second. Alright, and welcome back everyone. So hopefully you enjoyed that little replay of me building the starter house here. And just kind of show something from my explorations I did, other than getting a bunch of seeds and stuff like that I'll get to here in a sec for Pam's Harvest Crest. I also did find every inscriber press here. I also have moving wand and an illumination wand that I got from a Llama Freak. So shout out to Llama Freak there for you giving me those. That moving ones come in really handy. And obviously, well, I've been having fun with the illumination wand. Anyway, coming out here, I got my waystone over here, which I found in a village way down here. Right here. So, yeah, as you saw, I've done a good bit of exploring here. Mainly just messing around with the slime sling and slime boots. It's just fun to bounce around like with this. If you've never messed with this, you need to fix it. It's just a lot of fun to do it. And slime boots, in case you happen to not know, they prevent you from taking any fall damage. So you can go way up and you don't have to worry about taking fall damage. And they operate just like slime boots or slime blocks in vanilla. So if you hold shift, you take a little bit of damage. But anyway, enough of that. I got my smeltery up and running here. I like being able to see inside mine, so I used a lot of glass. No particular rhyme or reason for it, but it looks cool. And then I capped it off with seared stone here. But going over here, just one thing I want to point out is these lanterns from Rustic that I put on top of a pole that I crafted with Architectural Craft and spruce wood. I think that's a nice little touch for an outside lamp. Looks pretty cool. Moving on. Going in here, I got a bunch of random storage. And by random, I do mean random. There's no rhyme or reason to how I put the stuff in. It's just more of temporary storage until I get my ME system up and running, and I can just dump it in there. Like I said, I got my seed storage over here, which will come in handy here in a little bit. I'm going to be making an agricultural section with industrial foregoing machines. So that'll be pretty cool. And most of these are Pam's Harvest Craft, which works for me. It'll allow me to create a variety of different dishes and whatnot, which ties into this part right here, which is my Cooking for Blockhead setup. And if you haven't messed with this mod, it's a very cool mod, especially if you don't like eating the same thing over and over and over again, or if you have something like Spice of Life installed where you can't eat it over and over again unless you want to have no effect of eating it. Over here, we got some basic storage here, basic building blocks. The ones that I plan on using the most, or storing the most anyway. Then we got some valuable stuff here. And I got my AE2 stuff started there. I got one charged Certus, so that's going to be enough for me to get started in AE2, which I'll be doing today. And yeah, here we got our Architect saw bench. One thing to note with this is if you put something in here to craft, do not shift click it out unless you want to crash. Which is annoying if you want to craft a lot of stuff, but it is what it is. Hopefully it gets fixed soon. But you can single click it out. So say I want to go over here and I want to make let's see here. Go craft bounded pole here. You can single click it out and it's fine. But if you go to shift click it, it will crash you. And sometimes if you shift click, the uncrafted stuff from here, it'll crash you. And I've also had it crash when I shift click it in. So it's frustrating, but hopefully it's something that can be fixed soon. Beyond that, I got my portal to the mining dimension here, and my Tinker's stuff here, which I moved some of this upstairs, just to save me from traveling, back and forth so much. Then over here we got two other rooms here that we'll be starting work on some of it today. This one right here is going to be basically what you can call a control room kind of deal. We're going to have like open computers in here and my AE2 interfaces, or the main ones anyway. That's where this is what's going to go in this room. With open computers, I'm not going to do any programming on camera. So if you're worried about that, don't worry. I'm not going to do that on camera, unless it's just like a really minor edit. Otherwise, I'm going to do it off camera. And then over here, we're going to have basic power generation and machines. So like our pulverizers or smelters, things like that. So that's what's going to go over here. And yeah, that's it for the tour. So hopefully you guys, like what you see. If you have any feedback on it, let me know. But what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to go ahead and get some machines crafted and put together, and I'll bring you back in after I've put them to use. Alright, and welcome back everyone. So, I've got a good bit done with what I wanted to get done. I just have a simple little setup over here with a plant gatherer, a fertilizer, and a chest where right now I'm using to put seeds in. Not having it automatically do it, and right now these are off because I need to get more power going. So, as far as power goes, head down here. And I did put a crafting station up here. We come over here. I got a coal generator from RF Tools, which is working pretty decently, but it only produces 60 RF per tick, which is fine if I didn't have a bunch of other machines that need the power as well. So right here I got a block bracer that's putting wood logs right in front of this tree food extractor, so it's a hands-off operation. I'm letting it run for a while, so I got plenty of rubber there. I got a pulverizer and an induction smelter, as I wanted to make... let's go ahead. Wanted to make these item ducts from Thermal Dynamics. And they need hardened glass, which is lead with some obsidian. Pretty easy to make, but you just need the induction smelter, which is easy enough. And if you don't know, if you put water and lava in the smelter, it makes obsidian, so it's an easy way to get obsidian without having to have a diamond pick. And I went ahead and make my atomic reconstructor. I'm going to be needing it later. So, yeah, that's the thing. And then over here I got my portal to another setup, and you'll notice in my hand I have a sound muffler, because, yeah, I don't want to be hearing this thing. Go ahead and put that there. Go ahead and put a light in there. And we'll we'll cover that back up. And that set the house on fire. There we go. So I'm going to go through that here in a second. But first things first, I need to repair my hammer. Okay. So let's go ahead and head into the nether. I'm also going to be going into the nether so I can get some more lava. Figure this will be a little bit easier than the way I've been doing it, which is going down a little mining tunnel that I have in the hills near my base. Okay. So not a bad place to start. I should have made a second muffler. It actually kind of looks like someone's been in this area. So I don't think that normally happens like that. Cool, definitely I'm gonna need this quartz. See if I can find some cobalt real quick. That's a big purple glowstone. Huh. That's cool. Alright, so welcome back everyone. So I had a bit of a crash, so yeah, that was a thing. I went into the nether, got some cobalt, some ardite, and then some lava as well. Brought it back home. Came back because I want to change where excuse me. I want to change where the portal is, because that is not my portal, I don't think. I figured it out, but it's going to be over at 3051. And when I came back through, I crashed, and that's where it's telling me my death is. I hadn't even gone that far out. So I'm just doing a quick attempt to get over there. I may make it, I may not. I'm not having high hopes for me, since I don't have any armor on. I don't have slime boots at the moment, which is always a fun thing. Which is probably a mistake on my part. Yep. Uh-oh. Take that. That's one way to get it. Alright. Let's make a beeline over there, see if we can get back to a body. I'm not expecting to live too much longer here, since no armor, 4 hearts, no food with me. Yeah, it's more cobalt and ardite. But my question is, why the heck is my death all the way over there? Oh! Well, that didn't go too well. And if you're wondering, the reason why I'm not using the back command is it would port me directly back into the blocks that I suffocated in, so that wouldn't be too well. Alright, welcome back everyone. So after a couple more attempts of trying to get to that location that I said I died in from that DC bug, I decided to leave it for now. The only reason why I was even thinking about going over there is to get a couple of things that I had on me when I died. But they're not things that I can't easily replace, so I'm not too worried about it. You know, I'll just have to do some hunting for it and get them. That's no big deal. Other than that, I made a couple of flux crystals here so I can get started on AE2. Gonna be doing that in between episodes. I'm gonna make a couple AE2 machines, like a charger and maybe a couple other things. I haven't decided exactly what yet, but I want to do that off camera, as well as start some seed growth in between episodes, because that's going to take quite a while until I get a crystal growth accelerator. Other than that, I made a new hammer, which pretty nice little hammer. Got manual and cobalt, copper, and ardite on it. So it seems to work pretty well. As far as modifiers, I'm probably going to put either haste or fortune on it. I haven't decided which yet, but you know, it's once I level it up, I'll get another modifier, so it's not like it's a big deal. So But aside from that, between episodes, I'm also going to be working on a little bit of the power gen. Probably just going to be putting in some more generators or something like that. I'll figure it out in between episodes. Eventually I want to go for a big reactor, of course, but I need to get more yellowite before I even think about it. So, yeah, that's the thing. Other than that, I'm afraid that's going to be all the time I have for today, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you're not already, consider subscribing, and you can follow me on Twitter to know the next time I upload. But until next time, guys, have a good one.